We went out in the morning, my father, myself and my brother on my own boat that we bought, and the outboard was playing up. So it was just outside the harbour, so we turned around and come back in. And then on our way back home, I got a phone call from another group of friends asking if I wanted to go spearfishing for the day. And I obviously really wanted to go because we were on our way out and couldn't. I got dropped back to the harbour, jumped on their boat, went out for the day, and yeah, it was a good day all up, nice day, but yeah, by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was a bit over it, got out of the boat, out of the water, getting ready to go home, and before I knew it, I got shot by a spear, and it went through my 7th rib and came out my 8th and 9th. And the operator of the boat I was standing next to, he stated, "Don't move, you've been shot with a spear." And I said, no, I haven't. And I dropped my arm off the dash of the boat and I felt the residual spear hanging out the side of me. They're like, "Oh, it's only gone in a couple 100 mil." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I dropped my phone because I was on the phone. I dropped my phone down and I put my right arm down and I felt the barb of the spear poking my bicep. And that's when I said, "Nah, she's gone all the way through. I need help." They were all a bit unsure what to do, so I gave my mate my phone and said, "Get me a chopper now, please." That happened at Mile Island, so about a kilometre and a bit from Keppel, and he's a good operator, me mate. He slowly got me back to Keppel, and he was on the phone the whole time. Got to the spit there at Keppel, and we were lucky because they were yelling out, and there was a shark cat there with 2 off-duty nurses. One was an ICU nurse. They were lovely. They jumped straight on and they helped out. They got morphine from up at the resort, or the hideaway, put it in my leg to try calm me. And then, because I was still standing, because no one knew what to do, they helped lower me to the ground. And I just laid in the boat and they just held a towel above my head till a chopper came. Arrived, I don't know how, it felt like forever, but it wasn't. It's just because I was laying in the sun, but when they came, it was great. They just literally cleared the area, and there was another guy over there, Sean Appleton, he runs the resort there. He was impeccable. He helped out a lot too. Yeah, and they jumped on the boat and I don't know what they gave me. They gave me something to relax me and sedate me because they didn't want me to move. And yeah, then I don't remember much after that because obviously I was sedated. But then I woke up came to in Rockhampton Hospital where they removed the residue, the 600 of the spear hanging out of me, done all the scans and sent them to Brisbane to get prepared for operation, I guess. I was quite lucky. It missed everything apart from just it only hit my stomach and liver. But the main damage was my diaphragm. That's why I was struggling to breathe. I had severe damage to my diaphragm. At your diaphragm, where your esophagus goes to your stomach, it tore that off. But the recovery was great. Like, they flew me to Brisbane. The Brisbane hospital was amazing. Yeah, they said to me, "Oh, it might take a few weeks to walk." They didn't know the extent of the nerve damage. And my father and me were talking the next morning and I said, "I can walk." He goes, "Can you?" I said, "Yeah." He tickled my foot and I felt it, and so I wasn't meant to, but I got up and went for a little bit of a stroll. And then I got in trouble. And it can be as simple as just a snake bite out in the bush, or a severe impalement or anything like that. You call them, they're only 20 minutes to an hour away. But the drive could be hours, and that's the big thing that counts. They can get there, they can sedate you, relax you, stabilise you, and they can get you to the help you need. Well, cat rescue made a real difference in my life because back then I just was a bit of a hermit. I didn't like doing anything apart from just staying local. After them assisting and helping save my life, it's made me a little bit more open to try other things. So I started travelling. I know that they're there to, if anything goes wrong, they can help me. I encourage it. everybody, even if it's a couple of dollars every now and then, even if they can donate $5 to $20 out of their pay a week, if you can afford it, it's very well worth it. It might not be you, but it could be a loved one. And rescues aren't cheap. Like, they need the funding. It's not a government-funded organisation, so they do need the assistance. I'm very thankful for what they've done. Like, I can't thank them enough. Like, I donate every week out of my pay to the organisation. I encourage others to do it as well, because you never know. Like, you never know when your day is coming. You might need it, or your child or family member. So, but yeah, I really want to thank everyone that was involved in that rescue, from the people on the ground at Keppel, the locals, my friends on the boat, the helicopter rescue, all their crew, the Royal Flying Doctors, and the Rockhampton Hospital, Brisbane Hospital, everyone that was involved. If I didn't have a helicopter, it would have been a lot longer trip, I can tell you that now. To this day, I don't know if I would have survived, but I would have tried, but their assistance definitely saved me, I can tell you that now. It made my father and my mother a lot happier for them rescuing me.